Army units eliminate hundreds of terrorists, including non-Syrians. Iraqi army purges new areas from ISIS terrorists, and Washington acknowledges the airstrikes of its alliance are limited. As fear of terrorism worries Western countries, the U.S. sends its first batch of soldiers to train terrorists. And the General Sports Union Al-Qunaytira branch honors a number of champions and sports journalists. Good afternoon. Syrian Arab Army units maintained control over Kfar Yabous town in al-Zabadani and eliminated a number of terrorists in several farms and villages in eastern Ghouta and al-Qalamun terrains. Some of the terrorists were non-Syrians, namely Jordanians, Saudis, and Lebanese. A military source said that Syrian Arab Army units inflicted heavy casualties among terrorists in several focused operations against their gatherings and hideouts in the farms of Tel Kurdi and Tel al-Rayhan, northeast of Douma. National defense units in Al-Raqqa held responsibility for a number of operations against the terrorist organization of ISIS, killing a number of them and forcing others to flee away towards the borders with Turkey. On the Syrian-Jordanian borders, the Syrian Arab Army unit targeted a vehicle carrying 5 terrorists and destroyed it, killing all in sight. In Damascus countryside, Syrian Arab Army units dealt heavy blows to the terrorist strongholds and their hideouts and pounded their caches and supply routes, killing and injuring more than 220 of them. The U.S. Defense Secretary Chuck Hagel ordered the first batch of the U.S. troops that amount to 100 soldiers to go to the Middle East in the forthcoming days to train terrorists to fight in Syria. Spokesman for the Pentagon said that most soldiers are from the Special Operations Forces, pointing out that Major General Michael Nagata, the chief of the Special U.S. Forces, will train and meet the leaders of terrorist organizations in Syria. The Australian Attorney General said that 90 Australians have joined ISIS this year, and that recruitment is still underway, despite laws and strict security measures. Moreover, the Spanish Ministry of Interior Affairs announced that 4 people were arrested, while the British police announced arresting 165 people for charges of being affiliated to terrorist networks. The Iraqi army units eliminated more than 40 ISIS terrorists during military operations west of al-Ramadi and north of al-Tikrit. Sources in Al-Anbar military command said that the security forces killed 20 terrorists west of al-Ramadi, ambushing ISIS terrorists near Al-Qasim bridge, burning the terrorist cars and killing 20 of them. ISIS released a video showing the execution of one of the 2 Japanese hostages. The Japanese government said that it has not verified the video's validity yet, describing it as unacceptable, noting that ISIS is threatening to execute the other hostage unless the terrorist detainee Sajid al-Rishawi is released. The revolution that threatens the monarchy will not come from the country's armed Wahhabists, nor from outside the kingdom. It will come from within the royal family, wrote the British journalist Robert Fisk. Fisk has also wondered in an article in The Independent to what extent al-Saud will be steadfast against the raising quarrels among them. On the other hand, the Austrian newspaper Al-Courier ruled out that Saudi Arabia will be witnessing any reforms under the reign of the new king, being one of the opponents of the reform and being less open-minded, as he is one of the old generation belonging to the ruling family of Al Saud. The Sport Journalists Committee, in cooperation with the Kunaitra branch of the General Sports Federation, honored a number of Syrian athletes and a number of media establishments for their role in covering the crisis and conveying the reality of the events in Syria to the local and international public opinion.
Athletes are Mohammed Khalid Mohammed, who won a gold medal in shot put and a silver in javelin at the Asian Bar Games, a gold medal in shot put at Al Ain International Athletics meeting in UAE, a gold medal in javelin and a silver medal in shot put at International Athletic Competition in Dubai, and a golden medal in shot put in Sharjah. As Mohammed Khalid Mohammed said, we are so proud of this honoring, specifically through the media, which keeps peace with the athletics, and we promise we will keep winning. Mohammed added that we have held celebration for the champions and journalists in Syria in cooperation with the Sport Journalists Committee. We appreciate their efforts. And Murad said that media was positively performing in this honoring as it was appreciating the athletics effort, while Jum'a stressed achieving success and raising Syria's flag worth to be honored. All victories worth to be honored. Majid Ghazal with 4 gold and 1 silver medals to his name earned in high jump at the 4th Asian Beach Games held in Thailand, the Asian Indoor Athletic Championship held in the Chinese city of Hangzhou, the Friendly Championship of Russia Cup, Malaysia Open Athletic Championship and International Moscow Cup. Swimmer Saleh Mohammed, who won 2nd place in the 88-kilometer swim marathon. Hernandarias Parana, Argentina, in addition to winning 2 bronze medals in the 5-kilometer and 10-kilometer races of the Asian Beach Games.
This will conclude our news for today. Thank you for watching. For more details about Syria and the region and to view this bulletin again, you can always visit our website in English, syriaonline.sy. Now to latest business and market news with Syrina, but after a short break.